All right, first hour, coming at you with some multiplying and dividing, square roots, cube roots, fourth roots, fifth roots, all these radicals. So let's put them together. Definitely going to need calculator today. So whenever you've got square root, and you're multiplying, you can go ahead and make it one giant square root and just multiply the 10 times the 40. You can put them together as long as you've got square root, square root, square root. 10 times 40, that's 400. Now when it starts off on this assignment, they're nice, they're neat, they work out, square root of 400, 20, and you're in business. And it works the same way as you go up. You know, we can do cube roots the same way. This is cube root, this is cube root. So when you're multiplying, you can make one giant cube root and do 3 times 243. And then when you multiply that together, what is that, 729? Cube root 729. So again, need the calculator today, but you probably know 729 by now. So that's going to be 9. Cube root of 729, that's going to be 9. So when you start off on this assignment, they work out nice and neat. But let's do a third example here where it's not so nice and neat. We're going to have to do a little cleaning up here. All right, 3, what do we got here? Fifth root, oh my. So fifth root 18, fifth root 27. All right, so we got fifth roots this time. Still though, same principle, fifth root, so we can make a giant fifth root. We can do 18 times 27. We can put it all together. 18 times 27, was that 486? So now you got fifth root 486. Now 486 is not a nice, neat fifth root. It's not like 32 and 2. So we've got to go to work on him, old school math. Let's factor tree the 486 down. Let's see what we got left. What is that, 243 and 2? Yeah, I think so. So 2, 243, 381, 327. So you go to work on the 486, and you got a 2, and you got a truckload of 3s. So you did have fifth root of 486, but now it becomes fifth root of what your roots are, what you factor tree down, the 2, the 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, bam, 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 bam. All right, we are now looking for fifth root, so we're looking for 5 of a kind that we can get out of there. So here are a group of 5 3s that we can get out in front. I think you guys remember the rule. No matter how many you got inside, you're taking out 5. How many times do you write it when it comes out in front? Just the once. So this becomes 3 fifth root of 2. And so that is what it cleans up to be for a final answer. So far we did good. We did multiply, multiply, multiply. We did a couple easy ones. Then we did one that's a little bit tougher, which you had to clean up with. Let's do some division. So we got to divide some of these. All right, let's go back to square roots. Let's say we have square root of 6 and square root, I had a big number, 864. I don't know how well you guys can see the green there. We'll go back to blue. All right, here's the story on division. Sometimes what you can do is this cool little trick with your root signs. You've got square root up top, you've got square root on bottom. Sometimes it's helpful just to combine it into one giant square root sign. And we're going to put the 6 and the 864 together. Now the reason I was doing that is because 6 and 864, when you reduce this fraction, gives us 1 over 144. You're like, aha, that I know what to do with. So now we can split it back. You can take giant square root, say, all right, I got you. Let's go back to little square root, because I know square root of 1, it's 1. I know square root of 144, it's 12. Boom, 1 over 12, and there's my answer. That I can deal with. Okay, so cool trick right there on division. Handy to know. And then there's another problem on the assignment where you got to multiply and divide all at the same time. So let's do one last one. Let's do number 5 here. We just did square roots. Let's make this cube root. So let's go cube root times another cube root over a cube root. Let's do 10, 25, and 2. So here's 10, here's 25, here's 2. So on this one, we kind of catch a break because they're all the same roots. It's cube root, cube root, cube root. They're all third powers. Let's do what we've been kind of working on. Let's put the 10 and the 25, we're going to multiply that together. So 2 cube roots multiplied together, 10 times 25, cube root of 250. And now what we're looking at is I've got a cube root up top and I've got a cube root on bottom. Let's do that division trick where we make one giant root sign. And I've got 250 up top over 2. When I reduce this one, it turns out kind of nice, like 250 divided by 2. That's going to be cube root of 125. This one does work out. Like, I know the cube root of 125. So after I clean that up, got 125. That just turns out to give me 5. So for this assignment, a whole lot of multiplying and a whole lot of dividing, square roots, cube roots, fourth roots, fifth roots. All right, homework 34, get on it.